Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Annette Mary. Now, Kenya, and you're most welcome to this amazing family. Okay, yes. So today I would like to share something nice. Yes, last week on Friday, the 5th of November. Yes, it was my birthday. I turned 24 years old. Yes, turning that age, I felt like there's some things that I need to keep in mind for me to move forward. Yes, because I feel like each year that comes, I need to be a better person. So I decided to post a question on my WhatsApp status. Yes, and I asked my friends to tell me what key important life lessons they have learned over these years until date. And they some of them quite shared a number of things, and that is what I would love to share with you guys as well, so that we all benefit together, right? Yes, and I feel like these are things we should keep in mind, not just in your new age, but for the rest of your life, because they are really, really important. And without further ado, I would like to share with you guys these key life important lessons. Okay, yes, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and kindly subscribe if you're not yet joined the family. Okay, and let's get into today's video. So before I actually go further, today I'm wearing my shirt says knees don't lie. I got this shirt from Pristine Brands. Yes, they do design. I think you guys can see this. The shirt is nice. Okay, so you should give them your money. I got it from Pristine Brands. I'm going to leave their link in the description box. Okay, so anytime you need something to be designed, to be printed, to be branded, you can always check them out. Oh, first and foremost, I'd like to thank each and everyone that really contributed. My friends, Tracy, Bernard, who else? Arnold, Becky, you guys really contributed, and I'm grateful that you actually took your time to think what key important life lesson that you have at the back of your mind. Okay. Yes, so the first lesson, the person said, God is the only constant in this life equation. What do you guys think? Okay. According to me, I feel like this life lesson is actually really true, because when you think about it, um, all of us, like in this life, all of us are just variables. Be it your mom, be it your auntie, your sister, your brother, your child. All of us are just variables. A day can come and all those people are not there. Your best friend, your partner. But when you have God, God is like the only constant. Like even if you're facing a challenge, He's always going to be there for you. So in everything that you do, make sure that you have God as your number one best friend. He's not going to disappoint you. He's not going to forsake you. He's not going to judge you for anything. God is just the most amazing, I don't know, person on this earth. Yes, even you yourself, you realize that you're actually not a constant. Like a day can come and you're gone. Yes, so make sure that God is like number one priority in everything that you do. Life lesson two. This person said, the grass will always look greener on the other side, but in actual sense, it also has its imperfections. What do you guys think about this one? When I thought about this very lesson, I realized that many times we look at maybe our friends or other people we don't know but are doing quite well, and we admire the life they are living. It all looks perfect. You understand? But we forget that also these people that they could be going through something that they're not sharing, of course, that they're not showing to the world, that you don't know about. And the thing that I've learned from this very lesson is that we should learn to be content or contented with what we have. Yes, because many times we keep on yearning for the things we don't have, and we forget to appreciate what the Lord has already blessed us with, right? Yes, so of course the grass is going to always look green on the other end, but don't forget to appreciate your own grass. Do you realize that even sometimes you're admiring something from someone and then they're also admiring something from you? Yeah, that's how life is. We're always going to look at the brighter side, like we see the nice things that other people have, and we fail to, or we tend not to appreciate what we actually have. Yet in actual sense, it's also good. Okay. So keep it in mind that you need to be satisfied, you need to be content with what you have, and as well as you keep working hard to get where you want to be in the future. Life lesson 3. This person actually gave quite many. If you can see, you can't see them very well, but I'm going to read them for you. So the person said, and I think this was Arnold. Shout out to you, Arnold. Yes, you said, be good all the time. Mhm. And I send that 100% correct, because when you're good, you're also going to receive good. Every time you do something bad, just know in the future, like karma is a bitch. It may come back to you on in a way you don't even understand. Then he said, stay calm. Usually, many times we are pressurized about very many things. Maybe we want success. Maybe we there are certain things we want to achieve in life, and they're taking long, and we begin to panic. But he says, stay calm, and that's absolutely true. He also says everything takes time. This one is really true. The good things don't come easily, so every time you're trying to get something and it's taking long, okay, just appreciate the process, because the good things take time. Have you ever wondered how they get those pearls? Like those pearls, they have to dig deep, like they have to dig deep in the sea to find those. I don't know how they're called, but those sea animals that have those pearls, they are found under the sea. They don't just find them at the top. So good things really take time, and you need to appreciate the process. Okay. Then he also says, do not compare yourself to others, because everyone has their own destiny. This specifically means that everyone has their own story. Everyone is the author of their own story. Do not compare yourself with anyone. We're all different, and trust me, you are uniquely different. You need to appreciate that and exploit that uniqueness that you have. He also says everything is a process. I already explained that one. Everything is a process, like step by step. It doesn't just come easily. It's not like even if it was, these games they play betting and all that stuff. You need to think so that you actually guess the right answers. And lastly, family and love are the most beautiful things in the world. Yeah. So many times we tend to create connections, or let me say friendships via like Facebook, WhatsApp, but people we don't see, and we forget to actually create a bond with our families, and we take it for granted to share the love that we have, you understand? But he's saying that family and love are really important, and make sure that you have a bond and connection with your family, because everywhere that you go, at least you're going to realize that it all comes back to family. Yeah, when your friends are not there, it's your family that has to be there. Even on like when you date, it's your family that is going to bury you. Your friends may not be there, not even one, but your family has to be there, right? So keep those in mind. Another person said, I think this was Molo. Shout out to you, Molo. He said, life is marriable. You can tune it the way you want by taking the best decision early enough. What do you guys think? I feel like he's trying to say that life is what you make it. So when you make the best decisions right now, then it's going to help you move in the direction you want to take. So life is what you make it. If you want a happy life, then be a happy person. If you want a rich life, then strive to get there. Do not just sleep, and yeah, generally that's it. This person just sent me like a meme. I don't know, it's a quote. He says, enjoy the little things in life, because one day you will look back and realize they were the big things. Many times we fail to celebrate the small things we have achieved, and we wait for the big things. For example, like how I really waited to celebrate graduation, and yet even the milestone of just finishing first year and second year was really a big deal. Like there are people who have not made it there. There are people who have maybe even dropped out of school. You understand? We fail to celebrate those small things. So this one, I feel like it's telling us that we should celebrate even the smallest of things that are happening in our lives. If you wake up on a day and you're feeling really good, you're still alive. I mean, Bless yourself at least. Okay, at least with a nice drink or anything. It doesn't have to be like a whole party. And then this person says to be patient with everything that I do. Okay, and this one still brings us back to everything that we achieve. The good things take time, and you've got to be patient. Over this time, as I've been looking for work, I have learned to appreciate the fact that patience is really key, and you need to pray to God so that He blesses you with that courage of appreciating where you are, so that even if you don't like where you are, at least you're shining. Okay? Yes, so patience is key in this whole life equation. I think this was Becky. Shout out to you, Becky. You said you can go wrong with everything, but not God. And you guys, this is absolutely true. Like with God, you can never go wrong. If a time comes and you feel like you're stuck between two things of whether to choose God or any other thing, don't even think about it. Just choose God, because God is always going to be there for you regardless. Bernard said, do good to others and God will come back smiling at you in tenfold. And the reverse is true. Of recent, I've been reading a book that is called The Game of Life and How It's Played. And in this book, they talk about the things that we usually give. Like what you give is what you receive. When you give off love, you're going to receive love. When you give off hate, that is what you're going to receive. When you give off positive energy, that is what you're going to receive. So make sure that the things that you're doing, the things that you're giving off to your friends, to the people around you, are actually good. Keep up those nice values: trust, honesty, love, okay, positive energy, be productive. Because when you give off all these things, that is what is going to come back. So when you're nice, you're going to receive niceness. When you're humble, that is what you're going to receive. And never get tired of being all these nice things, because in the long run, people are going to appreciate who you are. Banner still says, thus, by the same measure you used to judge others, will the same be used against you. Okay? This one is literally meaning do not judge others. It's not good to judge people because you are not God. And the reason as to why you shouldn't judge is because we have all grown up in different culture, different countries. So what may seem wrong to you is very okay somewhere else. So learn not to judge others. Just like appreciate what you see. Even if you don't appreciate, just look at it and leave it there. Then also Tracy said so much. Shout outs to you, Tracy. Yes, he said, I have no accountability to anyone for all I do, but I am accountable always to myself, because in the long run, everything I do reflects or affects the person I am going to be. Yeah, I think this one is explanatory. Like everything you do is going to affect your life and the person you want to be in the future. So make sure the things you're doing are going to bring out the person you want to be. She continues to say, and that I should always be a better person tomorrow than the previous day, always adding value to myself in all that I do. So make sure that the things you're doing are actually building you. Don't wait on people to tell you, please do this. You can always create your own story. This life has no script, okay? So do things that make you happy, but also are developing you as a person. Do not be there in your comfort zone thinking one day a miracle is going to happen. No, sweetheart, honey, things don't work like that. You better wake up, okay? Yes, and if you want to be successful, definitely you don't have to sleep. The last lesson, this person said, people can change anytime. And that's really absolutely true. Be it your mom, be it your father, be it your sister, be it your own child, okay? People change. To be on a safe side, just see people as they are. Like, what you see is what you get. Exactly. Put your utmost trust in God, because for Him, He will never disappoint you. Humans are just human. Sometimes people say that men are trash, ladies don't know what they want, and it's because they are just people. You understand? People will disappoint you. The reason as to why people keep on saying those things is because they feel like people are a disappointment. But when you have your trust in God, He will never disappoint. And I think we have come to the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching and staying till this end. Like, the video is long, but you guys have actually stayed. I really appreciate that. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and kindly go ahead and subscribe as well. I love you guys so much. See you guys next time. Bye guys.